Number 16, Mandatory Reserve Officers Training Corps and National Service Training Program. This seeks to reinstitute the ROTC program as a mandatory component of senior high school programs, grades 11 and 12, in all public and private tertiary level educational institutions. The aim is to motivate, train, organize, and mobilize students for national defense preparedness, including disaster preparedness and capacity building for risk-related situations.
Are we truly prepared for the challenges of tomorrow, or are we just fooling ourselves? Imagine this. A threat emerges, jeopardizing our nation's safety. Are we, the people of the Philippines, truly ready to face it head-on? This question, my friends, is not one of mere speculation. It's a question of survival. It's a question that cuts to the very core of our national identity and resilience. The answer, unfortunately, is not as straightforward as we might hope. While our armed forces stand vigilant, the reality is a strong nation requires more than a standing army. It demands a citizenry willing and able to stand alongside them, a reserve of strength ready to be called upon. This, my friends, is where ROTC comes in. The crucible of character, ROTC, and the shaping of youth. In the heart of every young individual lies potential waiting to be unlocked. ROTC, with its emphasis on discipline, leadership, and teamwork, provides the key. It takes the raw energy of youth and channels it into a force for good, for the betterment of themselves and the nation. Through rigorous training and structured programs, ROTC molds young minds and bodies, preparing them for the challenges of the future. The program instills values that go beyond the classroom and the training grounds. It teaches the importance of perseverance, the value of hard work, and the significance of working as a cohesive unit. These lessons are invaluable in both personal and professional spheres. In a world where instant gratification is often the norm, ROTC stands as a beacon of patience and perseverance. It challenges young individuals to rise above the easy path and to strive for excellence in all endeavors. The contrast is stark. While many of their peers may be engrossed in the fleeting distractions of modern technology, ROTC cadets are engaged in activities that build character and resilience. They learn that true strength comes from pushing beyond comfort zones, from embracing challenges with grit and determination. The physical and mental challenges presented by ROTC are designed to test and expand the limits of young individuals. These experiences teach them to face adversity head-on and to emerge stronger and more capable. The camaraderie built during these tough drills and exercises fosters a sense of belonging and mutual support. Cadets learn the value of teamwork and the importance of supporting one another through thick and thin. The early mornings, the rigorous drills, and the unwavering commitment to teamwork are not confined to the parade ground. These lessons seep into every aspect of life, shaping individuals into responsible citizens, capable leaders, and dependable members of their communities. The impact of ROTC extends far beyond the training grounds. It prepares young individuals to take on leadership roles in their communities, to serve their nation with honor, and to lead lives of purpose and integrity. The values and skills learned in ROTC are carried forward, influencing every decision and action, and contributing to the betterment of society as a whole. A generation adrift. The urgency of discipline in today's world. Let's face it, the world today often feels like it's teetering on the edge of chaos. We see a decline in respect, a lack of accountability, and a fading sense of civic duty. In these uncertain times, the values instilled by ROTC are not just desirable, they're essential. Discipline is not about blind obedience, it's about self-mastery. It's about having the inner strength to make the right choices, even when they're difficult. It's about understanding that every action has a consequence and taking responsibility for those consequences. Character, that bedrock of integrity and moral fortitude, is not something we're born with. It's forged in the fires of experience, through facing adversity and overcoming challenges. ROTC provides a controlled environment where young Filipinos can test their mettle, build their resilience, and develop the strength of character needed to navigate the complexities of life. The invisible wall, why a strong reservist force is non-negotiable. Let's talk national security. Many believe it's the sole responsibility of our armed forces, but that, my friends, is a dangerous misconception. National security is a collective effort, a shared responsibility that extends beyond the professional soldiers who serve on the front lines. National security is not just about having a strong military, it's about having a nation ready to stand behind that military. It's about fostering a culture of preparedness and resilience among the civilian population. This is where a robust reservist force becomes non-negotiable. Reservists are the bridge between the military and civilian sectors, embodying the spirit of readiness and adaptability. Imagine a nation where a significant portion of its citizens possess basic military skills, understand the principles of disaster response, and are ready to mobilize when called upon. This vision is not just a dream, it's a necessity in today's unpredictable world. This, my friends, is the power of a strong reservist force. It's about having a pool of trained individuals who can step up in times of crisis, whether it's a natural disaster or a national security threat. It's about creating a web of resilience that strengthens the very fabric of our nation. A strong reservist force ensures that we are not just reactive but proactive in our approach to security and disaster management. The Philippines, situated in the Pacific Ring of Fire, is no stranger to natural disasters. Our geographical location makes us vulnerable to a range of natural calamities. Typhoons, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, these are not mere possibilities, they are realities. Each year we face the wrath of nature, and each year we must be prepared to respond swiftly and effectively. And when disaster strikes, it's often the first responders on the ground, many of whom are part of the reservist force, who make the difference between life and death. Their training, dedication, and readiness to act are crucial in mitigating the impact of these disasters. The role of reservists extends beyond the battlefield. They are our neighbors, our friends, our family members who have chosen to serve their country in times of need. Their presence in our communities is a testament to the strength and resilience of our nation. By investing in a strong reservist force, we are investing in our future. We are ensuring that our nation is equipped to handle any challenge that comes our way with a united front and a spirit of solidarity. So, let us recognize the importance of a strong reservist force. Let us support and honor those who dedicate their time and effort to protect and serve our nation. Together we can build a safer, more resilient future for all. Beyond the uniform, the lifelong benefits of ROTC training. The benefits of ROTC extend far beyond the battlefield or disaster zones. The skills honed during training, leadership, teamwork, problem solving, and communication are highly sought after in every profession imaginable. Imagine a young Filipino, armed with the discipline and leadership experience gained through ROTC, entering the workforce. They are not just another applicant, they are a cut above. They possess the skills, the work ethic, and the mental fortitude to excel in any field they choose. ROTC instills a sense of purpose, a drive to make a difference in the world, and that drive doesn't disappear when the uniform comes off. It translates into a lifelong commitment to service, to community, to making the Philippines a stronger, more resilient nation. A call to action, our role in national security. The security and prosperity of the Philippines rests on the shoulders of every citizen. Each one of us has a part to play, a duty to fulfill, and a responsibility to uphold. It's not enough to simply hope for the best, to assume someone else will take care of things. We must be proactive, vigilant, and committed to the cause of national security. We must be active participants in safeguarding our future. This means engaging in activities that promote national security, understanding the importance of our roles, and being prepared to act when necessary. ROTC is not just about creating soldiers, it's about creating leaders. Leaders who are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and mindset to face the challenges of tomorrow. It's about fostering a generation of Filipinos who are not afraid to step up, to take charge, and to lead with integrity and honor. These are the qualities that will ensure our nation's security and prosperity, and to put the needs of their nation above their own. This selflessness and dedication are what make a true leader, and it is what ROTC aims to instill in our youth. It's about realizing that the future of the Philippines is not something to be left to chance. It's something we must actively shape. Every decision we make, every action we take, contributes to the larger picture of national security. It's something we must actively shape. This involves strategic planning, continuous learning, and a commitment to excellence in all that we do. The call to action is simple yet profound. We must educate ourselves and others about the importance of ROTC and the role it plays in national security. Educate yourselves about the importance of ROTC. Understand its history, its purpose, and the benefits it offers, not just to individuals, but to the nation as a whole. Encourage our youth to consider the invaluable lessons it offers. These lessons go beyond military training. They encompass leadership, discipline, and a sense of duty. Support policies that strengthen our reservist force. Advocate for programs and initiatives that enhance our national security and prepare our youth for the responsibilities they will face. Remember, the strength of a nation lies not just in its military might, but in the spirit and resilience of its people. It is this collective strength that will see us through any challenge. But in the spirit and resilience of its people, together, we can build a secure and prosperous future for the Philippines, one that is grounded in the values of leadership, service, and patriotism. Join the conversation, your voice, your Philippines. What are your thoughts on the importance of ROTC in shaping the youth and strengthening national security? Share your perspectives, your insights, your hopes for the future of the Philippines. Let your voice be heard. Remember, in matters of survival, knowledge truly matters.